Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Thomas. This is Nejov here, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I'm joined today by David.
Good evening.
Good evening, indeed. And yes, we're about to just head up to Erica and go face the gym and things. We realise we need cuts, so I guess Mbappe will be with us. Do you want to? I guess Nejov can go for now, because
Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That. We'll call him Killian now, shall we? Yes. So let's put Nejov. So that leaves us with Peter. Yeah, no, Edger, Gazef, Mbappe, Gizmo, and obviously Yannick the second. I think that would be a decent enough squad for it.
There's no point having Nejov there; just to get murdered.
No, it's not gonna work, really, is it? Right, let's go. Let us go.
Every building is like a TARDIS, isn't it?
Yes. Oh yeah, there's the trick.
They all just pseudo-woodos. There's only one that you can ever actually battle. The rest you just hack in half.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yes,
hello.
This man's been changed.
Oh
no!
Gosh.
I thought this got changed on this one. Oh, I love this image for the women.
No.
I thought they changed it. Maybe it's just on even later.
Get arrested for that stuff, mate.
I know. If you're old enough, you can get away with it.
That's true.
When you train as Charlie.
Oh, he's already been.
Oh no. He must have been past here on his lovely evening the other day.
Yes.
So on his Instagram. Right. This is our only connection is like a bi-weekly Instagram post from him. Yes. Oh Charlie.
Oh,
you nearly defeated us last time. That's K. Sends out a bell sprout.
Okay.
You know, we honestly can't do anything to these people because none of our spore moves are actually going to hurt them.
Yes.
But we'll just use a leech life and just see how little damage we do. Should be neutral, to be fair.
Because get Yannick to fly at them.
Actually, that's surprisingly good amount of damage. That's super effective against us. Okay!
Oh, that's half the damage done.
We are going to have to grind Peter off screen, I think.
Yes.
We actually didn't get round to doing that. We thought we'd just leave it and get on for now. Let's just train up. I think Yannick's going to be. Yannick the second is going to be very helpful here, I think.
A lot of these will have the those poison moves and stuff.
No.
Piotr can just not deal with in any way, shape, or form.
Well, I think at this point it's just the fact that this, in many ways, this gym is.
Lovely.
Yes. In many ways, it's not a particularly useful gym for Piotr until he's got Slash.
Yes.
Because it can't really use its moves on him. It just doesn't affect. So, Weeping
Oh,
Bay!
Latano's back.
Latano's back. No, we'll prove how weak Latano really was.
Yes.
Watch this, Conk.
Yes.
I've enjoyed Yannick. I mean, the power is just immense.
Yannick.
There were a few tight moments
many
in the training with a couple of Raticates. But it's fine. Yannick was fine. I once been down to 2 health, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Blech, I hope Erica wipes you out.
Oh, you
right. They're much worse when you're a boy when you walk in here.
Yeah,
they make stupid comments then as well.
This is true.
Beauty Bridget would like to battle. Says Nodish. Well, we still got Peter at the front.
Oh, I forgot about that.
This also has acid, so we're gonna just take it out. We're just gonna change the out, I think. We'll out the seconds. Hopefully there will be no need for Yannick the third, or we might rename Yannick the third when you get a third head.
Yes. Oh, we were gonna have to.
Because you are still duo named.
Yes.
Still got 2 in your name, which is not intentional, but it's worked out quite well. Tum 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 pa tum pum pum.
Poisoned in the sky. Oh.
Poisoned in the sky. No, it's not very good, really, is it? We need to deal with these problems.
Yeah.
Yannick, when does Yannick evolve? 31, 33?
I'd love to say 31.
Do you want to have a quick
browse?
look? Do a browse at that. It's just not a Pokemon I've used very often. I don't even know them, particularly Gen 1, but
yeah.
I feel like I'm just a little bit unsure. Let's use a try attack.
Oh, I love these. Yes. Actually, that's good, isn't it? Because 2 of those are actually super effective.
Yeah, I always wanted it to kind of attack as if it was fire, attack as if it was thunder,
exactly.
electricity, and then attack as if it was ice, and then calculate how much damage it should actually do from there. I think that would have been very, very cool.
Calling it normal is just a huge cop out.
It should be like
coding.
curse and just question marks.
Yeah, exactly.
Just madness. Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, it's 31.
Yeah, there we are. Yeah, not far away then.
Should look at its moves.
I don't think there's anything to wait for, but do have a quick look at its moves.
Yeah. Surely not between now and then. There's only a couple more, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, exactly. It tried to learn Rage a couple levels ago, so that's really where it's at.
Yeah.
So basically, Edger will just sweep this gym by itself, pretty much, is what's going to happen here. Edger and Yannock.
Do we want Yannock to sweep? Because Yannock could evolve by the end of this gym.
I think Yannock's going to go out front, but Edger, because Edger will finish off where it needs to.
Give me moves, give me moves.
Grass type, powerful against water type. Woo, grass are not the best type in the world. I quite like their tactical features, but actually, let's train Gazef a little bit while we're in here. We're going to go and give a bit of a potion to Yannock a second.
Oh, doesn't learn anything till it learns Uproar at level 38. That's the next thing it can learn.
Wow. Let us not worry about that. Okay.
Uproar, a cute move.
A cute move.
I like a cute Uproar.
Is it not obtuse?
Yes.
It's just merely acute.
Oh no.
Right, Gazef.
It's not like the angle of your jokes. What?
Right. We're going to move on very quickly.
Hello.
Execute lady. Execute this lady.
Execute this lady.
I think she was an execute. Not just shouting abuse. Beauty Tammy.
Tamia. It's a nice name.
Tum. It's a bit of an odd one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tamia. I feel like you just
Tammy's
got
a name,
written wrong at some point. Tum.
Maybe it's like Tamia.
Tam chim cham.
We were thinking this. Oh, it's another
Do. Tum.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Ooh. I'm a Bellspark. Look at me.
Maybe the execute lady
Gazef, I love you.
further along.
I love Gazef more than I love Tamia.
Yes. You use them for flower arrangements.
There's some weird stuff in this. There's some weird text in this area.
I don't know. Like, they're supposed to be basically looking after the local area, and actually you can see it. The Rockets have taken over because they know they're all too busy in here. They're supposed to be protecting the city.
Yeah.
In fairness to Lieutenant Surge, he may have been a vicious, tyrannical dictator,
villainous.
but he kept it free of villainy.
Yeah,
it was only his
true.
villainy there.
Yeah, that's true.
And in some ways, you shouldn't
Flower
take.
arranging's all well and good, but they've concentrated too much on all that.
They
stuff.
have indeed, and they've shirked their duties. And actually, Lieutenant Surge may be a dictator, but he didn't shirk that duty.
Oh, is she?
Here's the exit lady, and I think we need to go teach her a lesson. To be honest, she needs to remember what her priorities should be.
Gazef having breakfast there, biting his eggs.
Yeah, could have egg in the morning.
Yeah.
Good old 1950s advert, that one.
Yes. How
Very
did you
good
like
too.
your egg in the morning? With my brother kiss.
That's definitely the advert.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Come on, Gazef.
Alright, I don't know if you had any confusion in the episode I wasn't here, but I've now seen 5 in a row inflicting it on themselves. It means we're owed 5.
We are.
That's how it works.
That is how it works. Right, we're going to send up Pieter because it
God.
has quadruple effective here with Leech Life. Yeah, it doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
Execute. Leech its
Execute.
Right. I actually love Executor. It's just a magnificent book.
Yeah,
even though it's got 7 weaknesses.
Yes. It also has a pineapple for a head.
It does have a pineapple for a head. And what more could you want? Oh, splendid! I like this girl now.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
that was a gracious in
splendid.
defeat. We can get that
I have a
with,
blind date coming up. I have to learn to be polite, especially after battle. Right.
Battling on blind dates.
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Never considered that. Blind battle
I'm bumbled here.
dates. Called Trainer Mary. Is that our Bell Sprout?
Gazef.
There we are, Bumble. That's a new feature for you.
Yes.
You can.
I will literally forgot to sleep.
Well, it's we just said about using the awakenings outside of battle, and we'll just let it grow into a hugely powerful beast.
Yes.
I trust in Gazef.
Kill.
It's fine. Here's your breakfast. Here's a little weed.
Yes.
It'll keep you going for a little bit. Wash down your eggs. I don't know if I mentioned it on here. Did you see my dad came along the other day with one of those carnivorous plants, and it happens to be basically a victory bell.
Yes.
It's got like 6 victory bells hanging out of it.
Oh my goodness, it's very creepy.
And it was just like a day or two after Latada died.
Yeah.
And it brought along this plant.
That was a bit weird.
It was a bit weird. It's now hanging up in the greenhouse,
slightly,
eating the plant, protecting our tomatoes.
Yes. Eating anything that goes anywhere near it.
On the note of Weeping Bell, there we are.
Yeah. I wouldn't walk too close to that.
I feel like he's going to have the texture of squid. Do you get what I mean?
What, Weeping Bell?
Yeah, I feel like it's got that kind of fairly thin but kind of chewy bite to it.
What are those things called you get in... You get them in Zelda, and you get them in, like, those games that are, like, you walk near... Like in Zelda, they're there, and all they do, they can't hurt you, but they, like, suck in for ages, and then they eat your shield. And I feel like Weeping Bell is the equivalent of that.
Yes.
If you get too close to it, it will just
eat your shield. It can't do anything else. Gloom. This is like an advert for the gym here. It's just a very low level.
Yeah.
Good old purple lips there.
Gloom's ginger. I've just realised.
Yeah, they are gingers.
Is that why they're so Gloom? No, I can't say that. I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, that was too easy a shot.
Too easy a shot.
A cheap shot.
Cheap shot. We've already had a shot at Scotland already, and actually they did win it in the end.
Actually, they scored a minute later, but the video buffered so much that we missed it, which is fine.
Oh no.
Oh no, Gazef's really...
Gazef is... Yeah, we got to swap Gazef out now. Paralysed, seeded.
Oh no.
Ivysaw's a bit...
Oh blimey, that's quite a lot.
Oh yeah, these seeds are pretty deadly. Yeah, we're going to get him out of there. Do you want to send an Edger?
Yeah, I suppose just to be
I haven't
safe.
already pressed yes.
Yes.
So,
yes.
It's fine. We'll knock out in one hit. If it doesn't knock out in one hit, it's fine. It's a special attack. Dum 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 dum. Our special defense is decent as Edger as far as I.
This is alright, yeah.
Cool. So that's alright. We do actually have light screen and things now. If you want to give it to anyone, worth bearing that in mind. Could be useful. You do have reflective edge, obviously. But
yeah, I would
you really want to bother having a set up term of edge. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
The only reason you do it is because someone else needs
Gazef.
it.
Oh, too late.
Oh no! Hopefully, they don't have pursuit.
Yes.
Fire or bug type? Well, we haven't. Well, unfortunately, fires have eluded us because Vulpix just will not join us.
Vulpix, she's such a tease.
I know.
I feel like all Vulpixes are ladies in my mind. I mean, obviously that's
they
not a thing.
They are kind of one of those Pokemon which is very gendered, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, then it's stuff like Geodudes are girls. Sometimes, obviously.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, I know. It's just a bit paralysed. You have to take Yanok. Come on, Yanok.
My son.
Get the job done.
Yeah.
King Yanok.
Hello.
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 Didn't we call Pieter like the prince
two heads
earlier?
are better than one. But not as good as three heads.
This is going to keep on happening, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh dear, what? Oddish clearly has taken that concept to heart and has ignored a whole body. It's just feet and a head.
Yes.
Just with a particularly rather marvellous hat.
It's fantastic headwear you get in this, this family. I mean, that's just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
It is. You'd wear a ginger head
like
hat.
A Gloom would
That's
be
what you're thinking, right?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good fancy dress outfit.
I can see someone dressed as Gloom. Yeah, you can go with a bright purpley, fuchsia-y lipstick. Drill down your face. You look like everyone at a party after 3 or 4 drinks.
Yeah, everyone looks a bit of Gloom anyway after a while.
Yeah, it's fine. It's wear a cool headdress. We got that. I think we haven't faced one down here. Either way, we got to go heal before we face up properly.
What about Gazef?
What about Gazef?
Oh,
weren't you peeking here earlier? No. Also,
that was a really old man, not a 10-year-old girl. Oh gosh.
Oh, Tina.
Almost Tina.
Oh, Tina.
Tina's one of the S-Club 7, but I can't remember the rest of the others.
Tina's looking for romance.
Oh, sorry. I didn't... Hello. Let's get this quiet.
Oh, man. Oh, my life.
Oh, I saw Bradley. Bradley came to York and did a 3-song set.
Yes. You said this. He did a 3-song set and then just left.
And ran out of a fire escape. And we'd all paid a tenner to get him.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh. It was not a good day.
Oh, that must have been so sad.
I guess I've never forgiven him
waiting your life for that.
Yeah.
Oh, we poisoned Pieter. That's just... I feel like Pieter just really needs a proper bout of training.
Yes, that's right. We can gain life.
Yeah, we'll put it back. It's fine. It can't really hurt us.
Yeah.
He says. It's double not very effective, so...
Oh, that was the silliest
The
thing.
FX spawn is quite funny. It's slightly problematic, actually, because you want to spoil things. But on this occasion, it's good, because we can't actually do anything to bubbles.
Pieter's like a... You know, someone who like drills in the road, and they wear those, like... to protect their ears. I feel they're a bit like that, but they've just been personalised.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a fashion statement to it.
I can't think what they're called. I want to say earmuffs, but they're definitely not called that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I think it's a good feature. Definitely not the parasite that's actually controlling Pieter.
Yes, not in the slightest.
Not in the slightest. Right, what else are we going to do? Have an Ivysaur. We're not pushing it right now because it's only the poison that's really going to hurt us, but we'll just see.
Yes.
We'll gauge the damage ratio here.
As long as it doesn't seed us.
No, you can't though because we're grass. So
Oh yeah.
really, it's the poison's the only issue here.
Yeah.
Because it's got like leech seed, vine, whip, raised leaf, and growth. I think.
Yeah.
Poison powder, I guess actually.
We're desperately hanging on with this, gaining a bit of life.
I know, but it really can't do any damage to us.
Yeah.
There's anything appear to like. It's that classic. Anytime you face a grass against a grass, it is just an absolute grind fest. Yeah,
absolute attrition.
It's like most Pokemon you battle against something of the same type, and it's like, well, you have another type of move you can use.
Yes, exactly.
And you can do something, and it's still kind of over in 3 hits. With grass,
yeah, it doesn't really.
It's
work
just
like
forever.
That.
Just forever.
There's not another similar type, is there?
Not really.
It's not like you
like
have
that.
like water Pokemon and no ice moves all the way around. There's nothing like that really.
Bear in mind, the poison does 7 to us, so.
And we're getting 5 back each time.
Yeah. I think we can just about pull this off. But
It'll be tight.
We'll see. We'll do
What
one.
if it critical
we'll
hits
do
us?
one. It won't do much more. That was
that
3.
was rubbish. Oh, that's good.
Do.
One more off there, surely.
Yeah, we can kill it. We can kill it. Even if it crits, it can't kill. And recently there's a high crit ratio. Just saying. That did 6. So actually, it could have trickled over.
It could have literally just petered over the line. Petered over the line.
That's fine. Pieter's taken a Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. It's proven itself.
Many points were awarded.
It's proven itself, and some frust-free attack then. Not everyone proves themselves to truly be.
You're an eye. Oh, well, that's a good line.
I know, right? You're an eye opener. Are we doing this? Are we? No, we're going to hold back.
I literally forgot.
We're waiting for Slash.
What level was Slash again?
31, I think. But we'll just have to grind it somewhere else where it's a bit lower level. Let's
See, this thing now you can play as a girl as well. It's not just change the text.
They have a little bit, but it's a little bit more pointed when you're a girl.
Yeah, it's not like
I can't use teleport.
You were gulping at Erica. It's like, well, I'm a 10-year-old girl. I wasn't.
Oh no, I didn't mean to. I just pulled repelled over their garden.
Oh, no,
this is what I think of you.
Well, now they're going to be trapped in there even more trying to fix it, whilst
no.
Team Rocket run hither and thither. No antidote.
Yeah, we
got one.
Oh god. We just went to the mart and we didn't do that.
Oh.
Ta-dum, titty. Right then. That took a little bit longer than I expected.
I feel like we need to retrieve some more, just in case in the final battle. Oh no, we can't use any, can we?
No, we have it's fine. We can use a potion. We can't use potions in battle, so.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Heal my toe.
Oh
no!
We
could have encountered all sorts of crazy things. Yeah.
Right, Pokemon Center, heal us up. Pieter will be there.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it for that. Yeah, I think if we just lead with
let's get Yannock over
and we'll just swap in if we
Yannock grow
need
ahead.
to. I always like to take on these gyms, normally anyway, as if, when I'm not playing Nuzlocke, I normally need to take the one like they have 3, I'm using 3. Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can I do it with just those 3? In a Nuzlocke it's slightly different because you're going to take them out early so they don't die, but.
No, of course.
I feel like that's kind of
a nice principled way of approaching it.
Yeah, I think so.
It should be. Well, I don't know.
I find it odd that it doesn't actually. I find it odd that the game doesn't have like a few more settings like that.
You can program
where
yeah,
like you just like there's no like hardcore mode
difficulty level. Yeah.
I don't know with something like a Nuzlocke if they it's just kind of a fan made thing. I don't. It's not copyrighted or anything. So could Pokemon just use it and put it as like
code it as an
option?
It must be quite simple to do, surely.
Yeah, it's quite a basic thing, really.
Delete it.
Yeah, I think it'd be one of those things of like.
Well, I suppose some people release it, some people keep it in their box. It's probably different. Maybe that's the stumbling block.
Yeah.
Like you say, it's just like a fan.
I normally keep it in the box, like if I'm not recording like I am now.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's nice to have that memory. Otherwise, you kind of don't forget. You never forget.
But now we have video footage of all their failings and.
But yes, we do have video footage of all of their failings and glories, mainly failings.
Yeah, mainly.
Right, Yanok. And who would be the third one in this one, realistically? I guess Gizmo is probably the third.
Yeah.
The third, realistically, because Gizmo has Psybeam. It's going to be useful against two of them. Umbup obviously just exists.
Yeah.
It'll probably be in this order.
Yes.
If we get to Umbup,
we work our way down.
We are in trouble.
We are doomed.
We should probably put something else in the daycare, by the way.
Well, I was thinking about that. We could put what's the face back in the daycare? The Willow.
Willow.
Unless you want to put someone else in, like.
Well,
Eevee
Willow's a decent level there. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Someone else who Eevee obviously we'd like to use later, so that'd be good. Just keep it ticking up a little bit.
Yes.
Bom, bom.
What a lovely.
That's
gal.
probably not the right thing for.
Oh
it's a
my
victory bell.
goodness me.
It's probably not the right thing for gardening, really. But I guess.
Yeah,
that's
surely
your
you
choice.
get grass stains all over that.
Yeah, maybe she's got everyone else doing the work.
Yes.
I'm a bit worried for Yanok right now.
I
don't feel like. Oh yeah, Acid can do an awful lot of damage to us.
But we're going to conk it straight away. Goodbye.
Conk.
Oh, so nearly.
Oh, I don't like the stun
Oh
spell.
no, straight away we're slightly.
I'm going to kill your zigzag.
Well, I suppose we could just conk it with a try attack.
We're just going to try and attack it.
There's no point in it flying because it will just.
Oh, hyper potion. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's used it now. Come on,
yes.
Critical hit. Bum bum pa pum pa 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 pum pum.
Oh, that was alright. Oh, this isn't alright.
Yeah! I'm worried. Okay. Okay, I knew our defense is really low and I was worried about a critical hit. I know Acid isn't powerful.
But a critical hit now would do.
Yeah, but your Yanok is going to have to step out at this point because the paralysis is a killer. Well, that's the thing with Grass Pokemon, isn't it? They just... Yeah, they wind you up. Yeah, and the problem is with Tangela, it can get stuck in battle. Tangela actually, though, isn't weak to Psychic, so... Do you want a Gazef?
Yeah, go on.
Actually, we could Piet. No.
Is Victory Bell the good one?
Because
we've just gone from level 29 Victory Bell to a level 24. I don't know. I know I've said it. We're probably going to die. But
well, in the program it's a Gloom, isn't it? So I guess it's supposed to be like the Volplume in a way. I don't know. I have always found it the most powerful because it's. I guess the Volplume's got more defense. And the Tangela's just always had pointless moves on this. It can't ever do anything. It just exists.
Yeah, it's just
even though I like Tangela and it can be pretty good, but on this all it ever seems to do is ingrain bind and constrict or whatever.
We're talking about
designs
of things. That's another great design.
I adore Tangela. So many people hate Tangela.
Yeah.
I think it's a wonderful design.
Glorious in its simplicity.
Yeah, exactly. Simplicity. Yanok. There we are. Gazef Crush level 30.
Oh,
now is it something like Pursuit or is it like
if you got this
Super
far.
Fang? Pursuit. Okay. What else did it have? We could give it a Scary Face, but I still feel like there might be a moment for that.
Have we used Scary Face? Have we ever used it? Then
also, he has no special attack, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
We do occasionally use Focus Energies because it's useful for setting up Hyper Fang of Death. Now, does it have any powerful move? That's the thing. Like, it has Petal Dance, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it.
Oh, we can take a hit. It's fine. We're
Gazef.
Gazef.
It will build itself up.
We're Gazef.
Yeah, we're Gazef.
If Gazef doesn't die, never. Can you imagine how angry Patricia would be if Gazef died without her here?
Well, I'm surprised. I mean, it's reached a stage we're actually relying on Gazef to defeat this gym.
Well, we've still got two Pokemon Psychic moves.
I mean, we've
got those in reserve right now.
This is how good Gazef is. Well, he can take on these.
I can drain, of course.
Oh yeah.
Slightly
this level of Pokemon. Oh, I don't think Quick Attack will kill it. Do you think it will?
I'm just going to go for it. Not quite. I was going for it because of the paralysis, though, mainly.
Oh, of course.
You're going to take him out?
Yeah, we're going to have to, yeah.
Because that is starting to get scary. Right, Edge, Gizmo. Gizmo's it's not going to be very effective against Gizmo.
Yeah, and I think
Gizmo's got better resistances here.
About him. A bit more defense. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. She's got it about her. And good special defense, but it's still Volplume is not It does not muck around. But we're quick and we've got a psychic move. We've done this, mopped up.
Yeah.
No more death should occur.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Gazef. I can see defeat.
I must confer upon you. God, I must use that saying more in general.
Yeah,
parlance.
well, that's the thing. Maybe this be the wrong person for this job. She seems too gentle to.
They're all very nice in here, aren't they?
Yes. Giga Drain, there we are. Wonderful move. I would agree. That could be quite useful for for Pieter. Pieter could really enjoy that.
Yeah.
No one else is going to be able to. Actually, Gizmo probably can learn it, but
God, what a move that would be to give to Gizmo. That would be a bit too rogue, surely. Or would it? I don't know.
I don't know. It could be quite good. It doesn't have much health, but it has good defences. So actually, something like Giga Drain might be very useful.
Yes.
Peter does eventually learn it. No, he can't learn it. Peter does eventually learn it, but it's quite a high level.
Very high, yeah.
Yeah, it's way too high, considering it's 60 power. Well, there we are. That was that.
Yeah, I feel like they've oversold the name Giga Drain.
Yeah, it's been updated to £80 later games.
Yeah.
Which I think is fair because it is a healing move.
Anything Giga should be at least 100 in my book. Or Hyper Drain.
Hyper, yeah.
Storm Drain.
Rubbish.
Yeah.
That rubbish move.
I've accidentally drawn a gentleman's sausage on a storm drain. Let me run away.
Oh, I miss old Top Gear.
Yes.
Alas. Right. We need to decide which direction we're going because we can do the Silph, but the Silph go, but I think it might be a little bit early for that. I feel like we need to maybe walk around the east side. We need to go meet Snorlax, really, don't we?
Oh, it'd be nice to go and see Snorlax.
Yeah, maybe we do a little bit of the Silph. Maybe we'll poke our nose in and just see what we're doing. We haven't been to Saffron City yet, so I think I have accidentally walked in there and given the man the tea. So if anyone was desperately waiting to watch that moment, it's a big moment. But it's already happened. I haven't actually been in though. I just walked back. I gave a bloke tea and left.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, it's nice like that. You know.
Oh, this is lovely and colourful. These games.
Tum. Exactly that.
I thought you not just heal them. Or have I made that up?
Yeah, but we've registered the Pokemon Centre in Flying Land now.
Oh, I'm with you.
And Teleport Land. Yeah, what we could do is we could take Edger to the fighting dojo and just side him everything. Oh, Actually, Hitmonlee.
Yes.
That'd be lovely. That'd be very nice indeed.
Stinking rich.
Yeah, it'd be a nice addition to it. You can go and Hitmonlee everything. I do quite like Hitmonlee. Oh yes, Mr. Psychic gave us Psychic. Yes, it's Psychic. Secret escapes.
Yeah.
Right, there's not too much to do here in some ways, except there is also quite a lot to do here.
They've done a cracking job with Saffron City.
It is very pretty, isn't it? I mean, if you guess you're going to take over a city, you take over the pretty one.
Yeah, that's fair enough, isn't it?
It's down the name Team Rocket. I say that we can't really do much exploring because it's all blocked out.
Yeah, exactly.
By the rockets here. So
it's like a barber's from the outside, isn't it? It's got the red and white thing to get a quick haircut.
Perfect. You know what? You know who isn't going to be facing the fighting people in here? Yanok.
Yanok.
Because I've seen so many, myself included, so many people walk in there with flying on Nuzlocks and just they get cross-chopped to death.
Yes, you've had it.
And it's not particularly great. So we're going to avoid that, I think. Let's poke our nose into the Silph go, I think. Let's just get a little taster. Do you remember what floor we have to go on to get stuff?
Oh no.
To get the thingy-mabob? Do we have to go down 9 or 10 first to then go take the panel?
There is a way you can do it in literally like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you can. I can't exactly.
But what about Lapras? Do you want to get Lapras?
Oh yes.
You can get Lapras here.
Can we just get rid of Nejov?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you can only get. I don't know. This is technically Silphco, so it's different place to that dojo place. So it's not the same place. So we can get both Hitmonlee.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'll give Hitmonlee personally, but I don't mind it with Jan if that's what we want to go for.
Yeah.
But I love the tune in here. Yeah, it's just absolutely mental.
It's so crackers. What a crackers thing this is.
Yeah, I might as well get the card because otherwise it's just pointless. We start exploring and don't really do anything. So it's not this.
You spent hours and hours in this section, didn't you?
You did. I remember. Yeah.
Run away.
I think maybe it's 9. People be shouting right now. I can't believe I've forgotten this stuff.
Oh no!
Is it down the side of here? I think it is.
But in these remakes, have they like changed a couple of bits just
to throw people? Just
to throw people. They're so certain.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh yeah, sounds like familiar now.
There we are. I see my brain news. My brain news deep inside.
Lovely picture.
Pretty picture.
What Pokemon looks like that?
It's a telephone. Better not use it.
Oh no!
By the way, the last thing we want to do... I heard there was a kid wandering around. You're literally the first person to see me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
They expect you to have been wandering for a long time by the time you see this guy.
Just walk up the stairs.
Arbok.
Get to level 2.
33.
Oh, whoa, what is happening?
Maybe we leave. This is maybe the warning, this trainer, isn't it? That you end up having to face him, pretty much. It's not one for you. I think this is definitely a Gizmo.
Level 33.
I guess it's because he's only got one. This is the part of the game where you start wandering around.
Yeah, you can just go.
Oh no!
Oh,
straight into bite. Oh, okay. And that is exactly the damage that could critically kill us. Exactly a third.
But then I feel.
Gazef. Oh.
Are we going to get
I'm missing Nejov right now. We got him up still.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We're just going to have a random death right at the end. Right at the end. Pete's horse.
It's Thomas coming through the midfield.
Right, eat him.
It's Gazef. Did you know? And we just this last episode with Patricia that Arbok spelled backwards is snake in Portuguese.
Oh, stop!
you know, obviously it's backwards, it's cobra and things.
Yeah.
But she started doing that, and I was like, yeah, I know this. And no, she was like, yeah, but cobra just means snake in Portuguese.
Oh, that's
like, so it just works for them as well. I was like, this is just the best thing.
Clever, isn't it?
Well done, Gazef. Once again, you saved us from
Gazef,
absolutely
thank you.
scared, petrified, hate and anger.
Oh, Gizmo.
Gizmo keeps getting bitten. The amount of times Gizmo's got bitten is obscene.
Yes, I know. For a ghost. How do you eat a ghost?
That's my pre-5 Team
You
Rocket.
started it, mate. Unbelievable attitude.
I know, right? I'm just a kid. I just wanted in a
avoid this bloke now.
I missed the sprint button.
Yes, run away.
Let's just take the elevator, because that can never go wrong. Alright, fine. We'll leave here for now.
Oh my good lord.
I was a little bit worried. I'm sure most of the trains are here like 23 or whatever, but I'll tell you what,
was really random,
we'll go east of Lavender, I think. Where's the
my goodness.
Yeah, we'll go east of Lavender, and I think in there we will then be able to go down there, go down the routes, find ourselves the Snorlax, and watch our team get killed by Snorlax. Actually, Gizmo can't get hurt by it.
Of course.
Gizmo cannot be touched. So we are fine, because that can be a killer.
Battle this time, haven't we?
Yeah, they're already gone. Our picks.
The twins.
Yes, back into Lavender we are. We've just done a bit of running for no real reason. No one's even in the daycare this time. So, right, I guess we will heal up here and we will leave it here with the not death from the Arbok fresh in our memory.
Yeah.
And next time, I suppose we'll go down the route below us, which no one knows the name of. We'll battle a few people. There's an electro that explodes, so we'll have to try not to die to that, because that tends to kill people.
We actually find ourselves distracted already.
And before we do that, I'm going to go and change him up.
Quickly get Nejov back.
Yes, sorry, Mbap. We're going to change out for Nejov. That'd be a good idea. Oh, it's been stressful. I don't know why.
Yes, absolutely.
Mbap, you can pop yourself back in that box.
Thanks, mate.
Lovely. Right, well, we'll be saving it here. So, yeah, I've been Thomas. It's been Tenacity Human, and I've been Payne. Pokemon, Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I've been here with David.
Good evening.
And good night. Death and violence will come to you. This is a beautiful, beautiful town, by the way, guys. Let's go and smash it up. Dum tum ti 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 ti. How did you die? What is happening to my men? Steve! He was the one man who tried!